In the depths of Mexico's violent history, a name lingers in the shadows, haunting the memories of those who dare to speak it. Fernando Hernandez Leyva. Born on November 30th, 1964, Leyva's existence would become synonymous with heinous crimes that would forever stain the nation's collective conscience. Little is known about Leyva's childhood, shrouding his early years in mystery. What twisted path led him to become a cold-blooded predator remains a haunting enigma. The chilling truth, obscured by time and darkness, continues to elude us. It was in 1986 that the veil of Leyva's depravity was partially lifted. Convicted of 33 counts of murder committed across 5 different Mexican states, Leyva's reign of terror sent shockwaves through the nation. Confessions whispered behind prison walls spoke of a far more sinister reality, a staggering body count reaching around 100 victims. If these claims were true, Leyva would undoubtedly rank among Mexico's most prolific serial killers, leaving a trail of unimaginable devastation in his wake. Driven by an insatiable hunger, Leyva roamed like a predator, meticulously planning and executing his brutal acts. His motive, as twisted as his mind, was rooted in his own hedonistic desires, life extinguished for his personal satisfaction. As time passes and investigations continue, the number of victims attributed to Leyva steadily rises. The count, initially estimated at 137, seems poised to climb higher, revealing an even more chilling reality. Throughout his reign of terror, Leyva's insidious nature revealed itself in his relentless escape attempts. For a harrowing 13 years, he evaded the clutches of justice twice, slipping away from his prison cell with alarming ease. The authorities, desperate to end his reign, pursued him relentlessly, finally apprehending him in 1999. It was a moment of triumph, a brief respite from the horrors that had plagued the nation for far too long. But Leyva's thirst for control and dominance knew no bounds. In a harrowing display of his dark psyche, he attempted to take his own life within the confines of his prison cell. With a makeshift noose around his neck, Leyva's immense weight proved to be his salvation, the rope snapping and sparing him from self-inflicted oblivion. The twisted fate denied him the release he sought, leaving him to face the haunting specter of his own existence. A psychological examination painted a chilling portrait of Leyva, a psychopath devoid of remorse, driven by a malignant intelligence and a fearless nature. His crimes, acts of unspeakable brutality, were carried out with methodical precision, leaving a trail of shattered lives and broken dreams. As the trial unfolded, the nation stood witness to the abyss within Leyva's soul. Alongside 3 accomplices, he faced accusations of robbery, kidnapping, and the unfathomable count of 137 murders. Yet, in a desperate attempt to rewrite his monstrous narrative, Leyva retracted his earlier admissions. He claimed that his confessions were coerced, beaten into submission by those tasked with upholding the law. He whispered of threats against his loved ones, painting a horrifying picture of a system capable of unspeakable darkness. When Leyva was transferred to the foreboding confines of a Morelos penitentiary, the people, consumed by rage and grief, clamored for justice. They desired to take matter into their own hands. To prevent further tragedy, Leyva was placed under maximum surveillance, a stark reminder of his previous daring escapes. But the tale of Fernando Hernandez Leyva remains unfinished. Imprisoned within the walls of La Palma, his sinister presence continues to loom. If he completes his sentence, Leyva is set to be released in 2049, at the age of 84. The thought of his potential liberation sends shivers down the spines of those who remember the blood-soaked pages of Mexico's history. Today's conundrum is the chilling tale of Fernando Hernandez Leyva, a Mexican serial killer whose depravity and elusive nature have left investigators and society grappling with unsettling questions. If you like this video, don't forget to like and comment down below about this case and tell me what would you like to see next. I am Alex. Until next conundrum, stay safe.